In this video, we are going to discuss about the male reproductive organ of the human beings. This male reproductive organ is present at the pelvic region of the male humans. This male reproductive organ mainly consists of the primary sex organ, that is testes, and secondary sex organs like epididymis, seminal vesicles, prostate glands, Cooper's gland, etc. Along with this, ducts are present, that is urogenital duct, vasa deferens, etc. And it also contains the penis. Firstly, the primary sex organ, that is testis. A pair of testes is present in the male human beings, and this testis is present in the scrotum sac. This scrotum sac is separated by the thin membrane foldings known as the scrotum sac is separated by the thin membrane folding known as the scrotum septum, and each scrotum sac contains one testis. Behind this testis is actually present the epididymis. This epididymis is the secondary sex organ, and it is a coiled structure, and it is about 6 meters long. And this epididymis has three parts. One is cupate epididymis, corpus are the middle part epididymis, and the tail part are cauda epididymis. This capate epididymis is the head part of the epididymis. This cauda epididymis helps in storing the sperm for some times. This cauda epididymis opens into a long duct known as the vasa deferens. This vasa deferens run along towards the urinary bladder, which is present in the abdomen region of the human beings. And this vasa deferens take a loop or turns at the urinary bladder, and it opens into the urethra. See, this is the urinary bladder, and below this is present this structure is known as the urethra. This urethra carries the urine produced in the urinary bladder, and below this urethra is actually present the urogenital duct. Now, this vasa deferens, where after taking the loop, it opens into the swollen region known as the ampulla. This ampulla opens into a gland known as the seminal vesicles. This seminal vesicles helps in the activate of the sperms. After copulation, the sperms has to enter from vagina to the fallopian tubule of the female. To move such height or such long, this seminal vesicles helps to activate the sperms to move such long. Now, this both ampulla and seminal vesicles are both are opened into the vasa deferens, and the layer after this where ampulla and seminal vesicles opens, and this layer is actually the vasa deferens, but they given a separate name known as the ejaculatory duct, because both ampulla and seminal vesicles are opening into this, and this ejaculatory duct opens into the urogenital duct, and the layer below the urinary bladder is actually the urethra. It carries only urine, and below this layer is the urogenital opening or urogenital duct, and it contains the ampulla, the vasa deferens, and seminal vesicles all opens into this, and this carries both that is urogenital duct carries both urine and the sperm, and it is the common carrier for both urine and the sperm. The layer below the urethra towards the backside is present actually the gland known as the prostate gland. See, the layer which is written in the red color. See, it is present on the backside, and it is a single layer, and it secretes and it provides the nutrients to the sperm, and along with this it also secretes the bicarbonate ions, lipids, and citric acid, and because of this citric acid, the sperms can resist to the acidic nature of the female reproductive organ. Now, this urogenital duct, see, this is complete layer is the urogenital duct. This urogenital duct passes through a large vascular structure known as the penis. This is the penis, and at the end of this vascular structure or penis known is the swelling region known as the glans penis, and below this glans penis is actually a loose skin or foldings is present known as the foreskin or prepuce. Inside this penis is actually the urogenital duct. That means this urogenital duct is covered by the penis, and this penis is towards the end it is a swollen region known as the glans penis, and below it is the foreskin or the prepuce, which is the loose skin, and the opening is known as the urogenital opening, because this urogenital is actually opening, so the name is urogenital opening. And the opening is not a circular, it is a slit like opening, like this, some oval shaped like rugby ball shaped like opening known as slit like opening. At the opening of the penis is actually present the Cooper's gland at the both side, and this Cooper's glands secrete the mucus, and this mucus helps in the lubrication during the copulation. Now see, in this testis is actually present the seminal vesicles, seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules. In these seminiferous tubules, the sperms are developed, and from these the sperms enters into the epidermis. From the epidermis, it reaches to the vasa deferens, and from vasa deferens, it goes through near the urinary bladder and takes a loop, and it opens into the swollen region known as the ampulla, and this ampulla opens into a gland known as the seminal vesicle. This seminal vesicle helps in activating the sperm, and both these structures opens into the urogenital duct. This urogenital duct is the common opening for both urine and the sperm. Above this opening is the urethra, and this urethra carries only urine, and below this is urogenital duct. And at this place from the back side is present the prostate gland. This prostate gland secrete the acidic acid, lipids, etc. Because of this acidic acid secreted by this prostate gland, the sperms can resist to the acidic nature of the female. Now through this urogenital duct, both the sperms and the urine come and opens through the urogenital opening, and this urogenital duct is covered by the highly vascular structure known as the penis, and this penis is towards the lower side is the swollen region known as the glans penis, and below this glans penis is actually present a loose skin foldings known as the foreskin or profuse.